Hi, welcome back to the series of Business Studies Chapter 5 Organizing. In this video, we are learning about importance of decentralization. By the way, there is OBC online business class. If you still not subscribed, consider it. Let's start with the importance. The first one, develop initiative among subordinates. Initiative is nothing but leadership or motivation. Making decentralization encourage independence and confidence among the subordinates. This is because when the lower level management give freedom to take their own decisions, this helps them to get ready to the challenges and learn depend on their own judgment. It also helps to identify the dynamic leadership. Therefore, it initiates subordinates. Moving on to the next point, develops managerial talent for the future. Formal organization plays an important part in the developing talents with a skill that helps them to rise in the organization. But equally important is the experience gained by handling assignments, tasks independently. Decentralization gives them a chance to prove their ability and create a place for manpower who can fill up more challenges, positions through promotions. Thus, management education is a tool. And also it creates an opportunity for those training manpowers to use talent in real life situation. Moving on to the next point, quick decision making. Because most of the decisions is taken by the top level management, this flow of information is very slow. It has to cross many levels and even the response time also take more. This reduces the speed of decision making. It's difficult for the most of the organization to adjust the dynamic operation conditions. In decentralized organization, decisions are taken at nearest to the point of action, and thus there is no need of approval of a process. It is much faster when compared to the centralization. Chance of information getting distorted are very less because it doesn't have go through the long process or long channels. These are also the reason that decentralization make a quick decision. Moving on to the next point, relief to the management. The main intention of decentralization is to reduce the amount of direct supervision because they are given freedom to act and choose within the limits by the supervisor. And also personal supervision is generally replaced by the form of control such return of investment that is called ROI. And decentralization also leaves the top level management with a more time which they can apply to the important policy decisions rather than just using a time with both policy as well as operational decisions. In fact, decentralization is great when there is no check required decision making taken by the lower level management. If that work is reduced, top level management get enough time to focus on more important stuff. Moving on to next point, facilitate growth. Decentralization gives independence to the lower level management, the best suitable for the departments, and create a sense of completion among the departments. Therefore, each department creates a best competition with other departments. This increase output and earning which can be used for the expansion purpose. That helps to growth of organization. Moving on to the next point, better control. With decentralization, it is possible to calculate the performance of each level and the department individually, and also the amount of achievement of organization objective as well as the condition of each department is reaching the overall objective can be calculated. This helps to analyze the variance, and one of the challenges in accountability are performed in the response to the challenges. Better control system are being changed such as BSC balance scorecard or balance information card and management information system. These are basically the system enables to entitles to sharpen focus and improve the strategy and streamline of business activities and improve the communication. If you find this video helpful, share it. Click here to watch the next series which is on the topic of difference between delegation and decentralization. Support by subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next series. Bye.